Hi, this is Peter Lasowski with the Crocodile Brain Selling System and the Croc Brain Tip of the Day. We are going to talk about how brain fear always means selling failure, okay? Now let me explain what that means by brain fear, okay? In the brain, you have three parts of the brain: the cortex, the mammalian brain that houses the limbic system, and the crocodile brain. The crocodile brain trumps both the limbic system and the cortex as far as how sales purchase decisions are made. The crocodile brain is your old cave person or caveman brain. It is the oldest part. It is right at the base of your skull, at the top of your spinal cord, your brainstem. It is the oldest part of your brain and is responsible for survival. Survival means fight, flight, or reproduction of the species, okay? So when something is induced that causes brain fear, all right, what happens is that the croc brain kicks into overload, and it will do whatever it takes, both mentally and physiologically or kinesthetically, to avoid that fear or survival threat. Now, in the world of selling, when we talk about brain fears, anytime it's what you say or what you do that could be a perceived threat to that other person's crocodile brain, they're going to basically shut you down mentally in their brain, or they will physically move away from you, or they will do whatever it takes. Now, here's an example of basically a survival threat with the crocodile brain, so you understand what I'm talking about here. You ever had a situation where someone came up and came up behind you, snuck up behind you, and basically went boo and scared you? So basically, you may have just jumped right now. That is your crocodile brain in action, because it is perceiving a threat to your survival, and so the mechanisms of jumping back or jumping away in fear automatically and voluntarily kicks in. Well, that is exactly what happens in the crocodile brain. When you say something that the crocodile brain perceives as a threat, the sales filter is going to go up, and you're done. You have failed in the sales process. So what we teach in the crocodile brain selling system are conversation starters, the way to speak to the crocodile brain to keep the sales filter down so that it does not cause any kind of threat to survival. That threat typically is housed or termed in some way a form of rejection, or saying, no, I'm not interested, or being very standoffish or aloof. You guys have had that if you have been learning how to sell, whether it's in your own business direct selling or in some kind of business opportunity or network marketing opportunity. So your key is really to learn about how to keep that survival threat, that fear threat down, keep the sales filter down so that you can get into the brain, speak to the limbic system and the reward circuit like I've been talking about in these series of videos, so you truly are accessing the right parts of the brain while the purchase decision is being made. So that is the crocodile brain tip of the day with the crocodile brain selling system. Remember, please do share these on Facebook and LinkedIn. There's a share link down below here. Click share. Share these with your friends. Share it with other groups. Share it on other people's timelines so that they can learn that there is a better and different way to sell the crocodile brain selling system that is based on neuroscience fact, not hearsay. Not what we believed is true, but this is actually based on data, evidence, and scientific fact from EEG and fMRI technologies. Also, there's a link above. Click on that link to watch the introductory video for the Crocodile Brain Selling System inside the membership site, and it's very fairly priced. There's over 72 instructional videos. I work in the classroom setting. I teach you about brain science. I have different crocodile brain skills, over a dozen conversation starters that keep that sales filter down. The skills I talk about is how to deal with the three types of users, how to get a commitment out of a person so they will actually show up to a meeting, a demo, or a presentation, or on the phone. How to do what I call a limbic implant if they are saying, well, I have to think about it. There's ways to do limbic implants in the brain, just like songs pop into your head over and over again that you can't control. It's the same kind of thing. I have the 10 sales laws I've learned over the last 30 years. I have prospecting examples, how to go out and find new prospects and different ways to do that, and a whole section on business development, the Crocodile Brainway. So click on that link, watch the introductory video. Again, this is Peter Lasowski with the Crocodile Brain Selling System and the Crocodile Brain Tip of the Day.